Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another video on the channel. On today's video, we are doing a Matlock to Newick Castle run on World Train Sim 5. Now, I'm sort of doing this because if people like it, then I do like the game, so I'll buy the new one. So we're going to get in with a class 158 EMT Derby to Nottingham. So what we're going to start doing is Okay guys, what we're going to start doing is opening up the doors, get everything sorted. We're going to get our train actually sorted, so we're going to go through and get everything set up. So we want to make sure these are on daylights. Like I said, if I do anything wrong, guys, make sure you put in the YouTube comments what I did wrong so I know what to do next time. We'll turn on the cab lights, turn on the crew lights, make sure everyone can actually see. Let's load up these passengers. We've only got a couple more minutes to load them on, which is fine. Okay, so everyone is loading. So we're still loading the passengers. We wait until 13 past was fine. We'll lock the doors and then take off. We don't want to be late. As you can see, the 10:30 Newick Castle. We'll wait until 10:13 to actually lock these doors. Next, yeah, basically these Newick Castle trains are hourly, so if people miss this one, they can always get on the one after. That isn't a massive issue. So then what we're going to do is we are going to lock the doors, get all those doors locked. Once these doors lock, we will start the train and get left and leave to go to our new station. Okay, so the doors are locked. We need to wait until those end ones lock there. Okay, they are locked. That's all good. We're going to turn on our mask key, set a reverse to forward. We're going to bring down our automatic brakes, bring them all the way down. Then what we're going to do is we're going to turn on our throttle. And then we're going to get started. Our train is slowly taking off. We're going to make sure that we get in about 5th gear. We want to make sure we don't go above that 25 miles per hour. And then we're going to welcome everybody aboard the service. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard this service from Matlock to Newick Castle. This is your 9:12 departure from Derby, calling at Long Eaton, calling at Attleborough, calling at Beeston, Nottingham and Newick Castle, where this train will terminate. Please make sure you have a valid ticket for your journey for your safety and the comfort. This train is fitted with CCTV throughout. If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to a member of staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016. Remember your 3 S's during this journey: see it, say it, sort it. Just a reminder, our next station will be at Long Eaton in about 10 minutes. Make sure you enjoy your service today, and I'll see you all when we're approaching Long Eaton. So we'll make sure we get all these little announcements done. We're going to wait until we cross this 70 miles per hour area to then, 70 miles per hour, put this train on full service. I want to make sure it's not too instant, so we are just going to slowly increase and then get up to our 7 port, where the train will fully just start speeding up. What we will do is we'll open up the window just for some better sound, but what we'll do is we'll mainly have a lot of time lapses during this. I hope you'll enjoy, and you know what, we're going to get in a time lapse from here to Long Eaton. So if you've got any questions, feel free to leave them down in the description below. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we're going to get into this time lapse. Okay, we're about 2 miles out, guys. So what we're going to do is we are going to start. Or one, turning down the train. Or turn it off. Then we're going to put it on. Brake release 1. Just start slowing it down. We have got a red signal ahead. That probably will change to green. That's fine. We're about 4 minutes or 5 minutes out. So when it gets down to 4 minutes, we will put out our approaching announcement. As you can see, it's going to be very close. So what we're going to do is we are going to put it on brake 2. Try and brake just a little bit more. Yeah, we're dropping a nice bit. So we're going to put this on release. And we're just going to go down the line. And we're just going to cruise. We got 1.5 miles left. It's still a long way. But I just want to be careful of our speed. We got about 4 minutes, so we'll put out the approaching announcement. Hello, passengers. Aboard this 1912 departure from Derby. We will be shortly arriving at Long Eaton. Please ensure you have all your personal belongings with you and mind the gap between the train and the platform edge. Thank you for joining us on this service. We will be approaching Long Eaton in about 4 minutes. Okay, so now we've got that announcement out. We see we got double yellows. What's fine? We can go past the double yellow. But this is coming in very close. So we're just going to put our brakes on full service. Just slow this right down. And hopefully we can get into a little bit of a crawl coming into the station. We'll go down. We don't want to go too slow as we're getting in. Yeah, we could go about 35. It's going to be coming in a few yards. And I don't know how small this platform is. Okay, so we're coming into Long Eaton now. Yeah, we've got a red signal after Long Eaton. Then it goes from 70 to 15. So we probably want to keep it at around 15 miles per hour when we're leaving Long Eaton. So we're attaching into Long Eaton. We are actually on time at Long Eaton, which actually makes me quite happy, to be fair. Right. What we then want to do is probably apply step 2 brakes. Slow this thing nicely down. Too far? No, we're going to need full service brakes. I'm just going to bring this right down in speed. We can release. And we'll just crawl. We have a perfectly amount of time just to crawl along here, to be fair. Get this as close as possible. 18, 12. Let's get this stopped. Beautiful. So then what we want to do is we do just want to unlock the doors. We're going to second view. Wait for these doors to unlock. Bloody hell, these doors on this one does take long. And yeah, this does look like Long Eaton. I always wondered what it went down to. But does it literally just go down to a road? That's really cool, to be fair. I mean, yeah, this roundabout is, of course, looks a lot better in real life. But it's not anything bad. And then we'll just sit here, wait for everything at Long Eaton. Our next stop is going to be Anterborough after that anyway. And I believe that is leaving Long Eaton. Yeah, it's literally like a 6-minute journey, so it isn't a lot. But we are going to have to go really slow because we change down, or we change which side we're going to be on. Or, yeah, we change tracks, so the speed limit is very low on them. We're probably going to... Is there a departure board anywhere? What says what time we're meant to be leaving? Yeah, it's back there. I can't actually read that from over there. 34, okay. So we'll close the doors at 34. So we've got about 10 seconds, then we'll close the doors. It gives us plenty amount of time since these doors do take so long to shut. Okay, we'll close the doors now. As you can see, they take ages to close. Absolutely ages. And then these two will close, and then the last one takes ages to close as well. So we're going to wait an extra few seconds before we go. That's our bow turn. That's that we're able to leave. We're just going to AWS reset quick. And then we just got to wait a few seconds before our signal will turn green from the signalman. Let's wait. Our signal's still red, so we're just going to... Okay, move up and wait. So we're just going to... We're going to move this up very slowly. Because we got to wait at the signal. Which is probably why we've got about 10 minutes to get to Antiborough, even though it's so close. We are literally at a crawling pace right now, 10 miles per hour. But to be fair, this signal is very close. So let's call signalman again. Denied, move up and wait for signal. Okay.